Now News Extra, brought to you this morning from the KNEB studios with Kevin Mooney.
Thank you very much, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. We're going to talk about the Bluff County Fair and all the wonderful things going on the next couple of nights and days with Matt Silverman. He's here after a long night at the rubber check race, and that went well last night, right?
Oh, it was a great time. I mean, I don't think you could have fit any more people in the grandstands, and there were 15 teams, and I'll tell you, Mike and Rebecca Lenhart put on a great event. Tons of volunteers went into putting that whole thing together. We even had one horse rider. I'll tell you, he didn't have a good night.
Mr. McKnight. We don't know his first name, but we're going to get it so we can find out how he's doing.
Oh, yeah, and I hope he's okay. His horse took him into the bail once and at the finish line, and then the second one, it looked like we saw the...
Yeah, saw the video. Ryan's got it.
Looked like he kind of was on his horse for a little bit, and then next thing you know, he was down, so...
So anyway, we know he's got a leg injury, but we'll...
Other than that, okay. So.
He's all right.
Right.
Okay. Tonight we got, real quick, Heartland Truck and Tractor Pull, right?
Right on. 6 p.m. local stock, and the main event starts at 7. And it's a great event. There's equipment that comes from quite a distance. You can see some pretty high horsepower trucks and tractors. Crowd pleaser. That'll be a fun one tonight.
All right. And then, of course, we got to talk about the Built Ford Tough Mud Bog starting tomorrow night.
Right. That's right. Hey, I just remembered that I'm involved with that. I had forgotten. So I'm glad you reminded me, because we probably better do something that night. Anyway, it's going to be pretty amazing.
You've done some new things, right?
We're out with the old, in with the new. We're going back to mud bogs, and so we'll have stock bog and bog for the big trucks, and so that'll be pretty interesting. And then we're also doing the Care Halbern State Farm Insurance Truck Tug of War, and we've tried that in the past, but we're bringing it back where trucks basically back up bumper to bumper, and they hook a rope between them and they tug away. We'll have the ATV and MX track with the barrel and the bale where they race down and go around the barrel.
Yeah.
And then the kids' ATV race, that'll start at 7 p.m. And also ATV and MX, and that starts at 7 for the young ones just starting out. And, of course, we've got the Hayes Roofing and Siding, Mud Dash for Cash. Shane Hayes with Hayes Roofing, he's pretty awesome. He gives us $500 to throw at the kids as they run through the mud bog. So wear your good shoes, and I'll even have a big stock tank at the other end of the arena where everybody can come and wash off after they get in the mud. So
sounds like fun. Things going on all the time.
You bet. This works right into my ADD. So for those that know me, this event is like a 3-ring circus of motorsports in the arena. A lot of people, a lot of action. Of course, the event takes a lot of volunteers to put on.
And you've had a lot of people help you out, right?
You bet. The entire fair board, and of course, Lana and Logan and Doug Hubbard especially, Dave Keener, Clint Lackman, Don and Tammy Kearns, and many others. Scott Vogel, he's out there helping. Steve Shaneman with Fair Board, he's just been amazing this year. He's got equipment out there every day, and he's always smoothing things out or taking care of business. So,
all right, very good. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to talk about some other things that are going on today real quick right after this.
Children deserve the love and financial support of both parents. If you need assistance collecting court-ordered support for your children, Nebraska Child Support Enforcement has made applying for services much simpler. You can now complete an application online. To read about our services and to fill out an application, go to www.dhhs.ne.gov/CSE. Sponsored by the Nebraska Department of Health and Human Services and aired in cooperation with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
All right, we're back on News Extra. Matt Silverman is here. We've talked about the Heartland Truck and Tractor Pull, the Built Ford Tough Mud Bog tomorrow night. There are some things still going on today that we need to get after. We want to talk about this pageant over at the free stage that still costs you a little bit of money.
Hey, the Little Miss Cowgirl and Little Mr. Cowboy pageant. It's from 4:30 to 6. It's on the free stage, but it costs $10.
It costs $10.
$10.
All right.
All right, and we figured out why. Because I think they give them a carnival pass, so
got to recoup a little bit of money.
Right. And then also, hey, we've got animals showing. Goats, poultry, my favorite, and a crowd pleaser, the rabbits. And then market beef is at 1 p.m. See, most of the Fair Board members wouldn't know that I know this stuff because they don't see me over in the barn very often.
Yeah, but you do.
Right. And the market beef shows at 1 p.m. in the Fremont Motors Pavilion. Love to see everybody there. Come support our youth.
All right. Very good. Super, Matt. You have a great time over the next couple days in the Built Ford Tough Mud Bog. Tickets are $10 in advance, $12 at the gate. For kids, they're $8 in advance, $10 at the gate for 7 to 13-year-olds. 6 and under are free. We appreciate Matt Silverman coming in, telling us all about it. Thanks again, bud.
Right on. Thank you.